My name is Niharika Valia Bhatnagar, and I am with you with the area of the mock test. I hope you all remember that our readiness test is going on, and the last few hours are left for this examination. When we talk about this examination that we are conducting, all you can do is, first of all, we started it from 29th, and we are conducting this examination till 31st of March. That means by 12 p.m. we'll be ending this particular readiness test that we are conducting. And at the same time, if you are conducting this test, I think the first thing that you might be asking yourself is, why should I give the test? See, going for this test will help you to prepare properly for this examination in a certain manner. For example, when I'm preparing for this examination, the very first thing that will happen is that you will check yourself, right? Number two, by checking yourself, I mean you will understand where do you stand in terms of your preparation 1 month, 2 months before the examination, because AFM is going to be conducted in June. Thirdly, when we talk about this examination, what do we look forward to when we are talking about this exam? That means if I'm looking at my loopholes, my problems that I'm facing in the examination, how do I cope up with those problems and solve it out? That is something that I have to do. Then, if I'm going for the readiness test, I am investing 2 hours straight. 2 hours straight means when I'm preparing for this exam, I am doing my level best for this examination and giving the best out of it too. Why? When you give those 2 hours, you will understand how to sit in the examination, what is the stress levels, how much time you should devote in terms of your practice, and how do I cope up with this entire work altogether. So that's about the entire portion that we're talking about when we are saying that we are conducting this test. You should go ahead with it. Acha everyone, if you're thinking about it, I have told you one part, but what is the process of going through this? The process is you go on to our website, that is www.adda247.com. Go on to the, as soon as you will open the particular website only now, this is where you will find it. You just have to scroll there. Look at view all tests here. You can find that the examinations are currently going on and when are they opening and going on. This is our examination, everyone. That is All India Mock JAIIB AFM Readiness Test. It started from 29th of March, ending on 31st of March. This is a full length test. Full length test matlab, this is 100 question test where you are getting 120 minutes. It's a full length test. That means you have to dedicate overall 2 hours straight for it. It should not happen that I'm giving little time here, little time there. That should not happen. You have to give total time of 2 hours. Make sure your internet is working fine. You are all prepared for the test and you are giving it from 29th of March to 31st of March. But one more thing, everyone, are we discussing the questions of the same as well? Yes, we'll do. I will be taking a particular session of analysis of the same as well. All the tests would be available to you in this case. Along with this, make sure that you are attempting the examination before 11:55, right? Your attemptation should be completed by this point of time. There are, first of all, there are benefits of this as well, right? So if you're looking forward to it, then there are benefits of joining into this batch as well. Number two, if you are planning for this examination, then this is the perfect platform, because then you get to know how to how to perform well in the exam, how to proceed further when you're talking about this examination. See, when I'm talking about the examination altogether now, as you already know, our examination of accounting and financial management for bankers consists of numerical part, it consists of theory part. Both the parts are there in the examination. In the examination, you should be well versed with your calculator practice as well. Number three, if you are looking forward towards the examination, calculator practice, basic preparation, numerical, stress management should also be there. If we face a lot of problems, then how will we work? You know, if we are facing a lot of problem in the exam, then we will face a lot of problems further as well, because if the mock, we are not looking forward to it, the problems I face here, I can resolve it. But if I am not able to resolve, then there's a major issue, because in the examination I will continue with the same mistakes that I'm making today, right? So if you're preparing for JAIIB AFM, then this is the perfect time. Go ahead, dedicate 2 hours straight, but make sure you are having steady internet as well, because if you face any glitch, then you will not be able to perform the test properly. For performing the test properly, it is required that we go through this test, है ना? Okay, so what you will need to do is you will have to click on the area of attempt and you can start attempting the paper, but within 2 hours, and you have to complete it in one go. Only one attempt is allowed. That's why I said that it's important that you have a steady internet there. Okay, so what you need to do is have to click on attempt here. You can attempt it through any place. Matlab, I would suggest you go through the PCs or something, because na when you are doing the questions you won't face a problem. You know, this is similar to the way you are giving the examination in your actual time. So keep your calci around with you. That will help you to calculate the numerical portion, right? And when you are looking at the entire portion, then after the completion of the test, once we discuss those questions as well, then you can see where I was falling behind. What was the specific area in the examination where I went wrong? है ना? Going wrong in the examination can create a lot of problems. So it is better that when we are going for the examination, we are not delaying the particular portion. We are going for the examination as early as possible, trying it, finding out our discrepancies, and once we discuss the answers, you are able to get something beneficial out of it. Ki, Acha, these are the areas where I need to work. Because overall in the examination, I would never suggest you could just go for only these few chapters. Rest of the chapters are not important at all. You will see even the test has questions from the entire syllabus. Right, this is what happens in the original examination as well. They are asking the questions from the entire syllabus rather than from a specific part. So if you are planning for it, then hurry up, register yourself before time, so that once you go for the examination, you don't face any problem. Okay, so this particular test is available for only a few hours. 31st March is here, so that means by the end of the time, by 12, it would be all over. And as everyone, one more important area, result declaration is at 3 p.m. on 1st of April. Along with result declaration, we are also going to discuss the specific answers of these analysis. That means readiness test analysis would be done, in which we'll be discussing the entire questions, and you should be there in the readiness test as well as in the analysis portion, so that you understand where are you lacking exactly, and if possible, note down the specific conceptual area where you went wrong, so that you know that this is the topic that I need to review again. You still have 1 month for before the 1 to 2 months you are still having the before the examination, sufficient time to look forward towards your problems. So if you are planning for it, then do not wait at all. Get yourself registered right away for this examination and attempt it. Okay, all the particular test guidelines are there. One attempt, then complete test in one go, complete before the deadline. Matlab you should be done before 12 p.m. That means if you're planning it by 31st March 2024, you should be done by maximum what time? 10 a.m. 10 p.m. you should be starting it. By 12 you'll be having it, the end of it. So you should be submitting your test by that time. 2 hours is sufficient time to complete those 100 questions. With sufficient time, you can definitely look forward towards your preparation in a proper manner. Look at your loopholes wherever you feel that my loopholes are troubling me. Then you have to just clear them up as early as possible. Our regular sessions are also going on. I'm meeting you in the morning time for the. I'm meeting you in the evening time for our YouTube sessions. So you can review those YouTube sessions for daily basis learning there, right? And if you're planning for the courses, then even the courses of the same are also available in the JIB and CIB area. You can go on to the Mahapack in case you are planning. After the case of you're learning about the entire area of our tests, after test you can check it out for the JIB, CIB, Mahapack 2.0. If you're planning it, it is available at the biggest price drop. Click on the area of buy now, use the code Y541 and apply it. You will get it at 10,499. That means 10,500 rupees, and you can get the entire JIB and CIB Mahapack. And if you're just planning for only the JIB, that is also there. You just have to go onto the area of JIB Mahapack 2.0. You can purchase it at a very low price. Just a moment, let me show you somewhere else. Okay. If you go on to the specific area of JIB Mahapack 2.0, it is also available there at the lowest price. That is, use the code Y541 and apply it, and you will get it for 5699. After this, there's one more point, everyone. Double validity is definitely there. Along with this, if we are looking at any other course of JIB, they are also available here. Our numerical batch is also starting from 1st, that means tomorrow. So be there in the numerical batch if you're planning for it. Okay, thank you so much for being there, everyone. I'll be meeting you in our regular sessions as well as in the readiness test. By today, you should be done with it, and by tomorrow, we'll be meeting for the analysis. All the very best, everyone. Work hard and keep on learning. Okay, last time, just go on to the main page. You will find it on the main page only. This is where you just have to scroll and look forward towards our test. Okay, so all those tests which are there and which have already started, they are all available. The best thing is to go for view all these areas. You have to log in. That is what is showing me that if I have to, first of all, in this area I have not logged in. So your login is very, very important if you're planning for the examination. So make sure you have an account in our area and download our app and keep an account of yours so that you can proceed for the examination in a proper manner. And all the very best. Share this session among your peers, everyone, so that maximum people who are preparing for JIB can be benefited through this. Thank you. Bye bye.